This free program is paid for by the listeners of WBAI New York. If you're not already a member, think about joining us to help keep free speech alive.
The time now is 11 o'clock. Coming up next is Out FM. Stay tuned.
Good morning and welcome to Out FM, and we are indeed in this together in the heat and in the moment here. Out FM is sort of doing a tribute to the cinema. We will be starting off our program with an interview by Brad Taylor with Angel L. Brown. Angel L. Brown is the founder, programmer of Queer Black Cinema, New York's first and only black LGBTQ monthly micro cinema and annual film festival. After that, we'll be talking with Basil Siokos, and Basil is the artistic director of New Fest.
Lips are tender, body's close, hearts are reaching, who could give the most? Our thoughts are dancing slow, fires now meet, souls are singing.
That was Nhojj with Love. Nhojj will be performing at the upcoming Queer Black Cinema Visions Pride Benefit, and we're going to talk about that in our next segment. Okay, Angel L. Brown of Queer Black Cinema. Welcome back to Out FM, Angel.
Thank you for having me again.
So when you and Out FM producer Renera Min were talking back in April or May, a couple of months back, you were telling us about Queer Black Cinema, but tell us again a little bit, background for our listeners, a little bit about Queer Black Cinema for anybody that wasn't listening to that show, would you?
Queer Black Cinema is New York's first and only black LGBT monthly film series. So we pretty much show black LGBT films, and we also play original music from people of color, LGBT and LGBT friendly artists at our film screening.
Wonderful. And so y'all do monthly screenings, right?
Yes, we do monthly screenings at the LGBT Center on 13th Street.
Oh, great. What nights?
Well, right now we're doing it on Saturdays from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m.
Is that like the first Saturday of the month or something?
I think it varies.
So yeah. You got to keep up with the center a little bit to know when y'all are doing screenings.
Or you can go to www.queerblackcinema.org.
Thank you. That's what you got to keep up with. Okay, perfect. So, well, tell me about a screening. Tell me about a QBC screening. Like, which black filmmakers have y'all screened recently?
Recently, we screened Marlon Rigg's film, Tongues Untied, and we had Surreal Phibbs present, and she spoke about her film that she's doing on HIV/AIDS awareness with black women. Beautiful. So, the typical screening, we show a couple of trailers, and then after we show a few trailers, we show the featured film, and after that we do QBC Real Talk. So we have a discussion about the film, or we have a topic,
right?
And we talk a little bit about that, and just creating a safe space for people to just talk, gay and straight people to just talk.
Beautiful. That sounds great. That sounds like a wonderful way to spend an evening. Well, but you're back with us again on Out FM, and now you want to tell us about an upcoming event that sounds really great, the QBC Visions Pride Benefit.
Yes.
Okay, Angel, so tell us about the benefit coming up.
Well, this is our third annual Pride Benefit, and the benefit basically came out of just wanting to do something for Pride and wanting to let everyone know what queer black cinema is made up of. We're more than just a film series, so we don't just show films. We also featured music artists, and we also reintroduce pioneer filmmakers like Marlon Riggs and, Cheryl Dunye, Cyril Phibbs, and just letting, emerging artists find out about these pioneer filmmakers who definitely paved the way for us. So at QBC Visions, we show a little bit a film screening. We show a little bit of history about QBC, and we have live performances.
Wonderful, yeah. So I know that some of your performers for the benefit are people that have been, are artists who've been with us on Out of Film. It's kind of like old home week for us here because we know Nhojj who's going to be performing, and we know Buttaflysoul who's going to be emceeing that night. Mm-hmm. Tell us about it.
Wow, Nhojj. I met Nhojj actually through MySpace. Just came across him. That name just always popped up, and I wanted to just check out who this person was and his music. And he have a new album out called Soul Comfort, and his album is absolutely beautiful. It sounds so nice. It's very soul, neo soul, R&B, and it's with a message. And I always appreciate artists who are, just bold enough to be out and be themselves and have a message behind their music.
All right.
And Buttaflysoul, he's just so lovable. He have a comedic streak to him, and he's a poet. He's an artist. So
yeah, he was just here with us last month when Renaire did her National Poetry Month series, and his work was beautiful. We loved having Buttaflysoul on with us.
So I appreciate both of them, helping out QBC, to raise funds for so we can continue with queer black cinema. I mean, without the community, we are unable to put on monthly film screenings. We're unable to do our film festival that we would like to do in October. So we're definitely reaching out to the community to make this event helpful.
So I want to talk about the film festival in just a minute, but I still want to kind of give our listeners a little bit more of a heads up about what kind of a fun event this is going to be, because I know y'all are going to be. Where's it going to be again? It's going to be at Billies Black, right?
Yes,
Harlem.
It's going to be at Billies Black.
It's going to be some incredible soul food happening.
Yes, absolutely, gourmet soul food as well.
All
right. Billies Black is a wonderful, intimate space. You're definitely going to enjoy the food, enjoy the company, enjoy the music. So you definitely want to come on out and support QBC and just find out about queer black cinema and what it is that we're doing.
So some beautiful community-relevant information, some beautiful performance, some great music, and some great film.
Absolutely.
And some great food.
Yes.
So people got to check it out. So it's the 17th, right?
Yes, Tuesday the 17th at 7 p.m.
Okay, great. So the QBC Visions Pride Benefit, it goes to fund the QBC International Music and Film Festival coming up in October, right?
Yes.
Right,
and also to continue with QBC programming throughout the year.
Cool. So tell us about the festival. How's it going? How y'all are in the process of getting it together, right? It's going to be in October.
Yes, it is so amazing. Right now we're about 75% with a space, a real theater. So I'm really excited about that.
Great. And
we're getting some films coming in. So, for all of you filmmakers out there, if you have a film, the deadline is July 1st. So definitely go to www.festival.queerblackcinema.org to find out how you can submit your film. But we definitely got some good films from Hollywood too. So
wow, great!
Let's see what happens.
Can't wait. Sounds great. So give our listeners the website again, just for everybody to just check out QBC in general.
For the main website, go to www.queerblackcinema.org.
And everybody come out next Tuesday night and support a great benefit, a great, wonderful evening out in support of a beautiful music and festival coming up in October.
Yes.
Okay, Angel Brown, thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'm Brad Taylor for Out FM. We're going to go out with Steph, who will also be performing at the Queer Black Cinema Visions Pride Benefit. This is Love Struck.
Listen to me. I see you walking by me. I hear your voice. I feel the passion burning, and it fills me with joy. If you would come to me and say I'm yours to keep, babe, or
And that was Brad Taylor with Angel L. Brown. Angel L. Brown, as I said once again, is the founder programmer of Queer Black Cinema, QBC, New York's first and only black LGBTQ monthly micro cinema and annual film festival. Sounds like they have some great... Joining me in the studio today is Basil Siokos. Basil is the artistic director of New Fest, which is the... they are celebrating now their 20th anniversary. Basil, welcome to Out FM.
I'm glad to be here.
Now, you also have co-presentations.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about that. How does that work?
Sure. Well, we, again, recognizing just how culturally diverse and how much stuff is going on in this great city that we live in, there are other film festivals that are here that we want people to know about, and we want their audience to know about us. So we work with groups like QBC, which you just had the interview with Angel about, with the Asian American Film Festival, with the Latino Film Festival, with Tribeca. I mean, with different groups that different film festivals that have either shown similar works or will show similar works, and we partner with them to sort of spread the word about the different films that we have. So QBC, for example, is co-presenting a number of the African American films we have this year. One of our focus areas is African American gay films, and that's fantastic that we have so many films of that genre that we can share with the audience and let them know, hey, there are films for you, for your constituency. So
Perfect.
It works really great.
And speaking of Queer Black Cinema, let's just go to this short piece.
Join Queer Black Cinema on June 17th at the 3rd annual QBC Visions Pride Benefit for a night of soul films and performances, hosted by Def Jam poet Buttaflysoul, with performances by Steph, the Sapphic Songstress, and Tyran Gem, featuring neo-soul artist Nhojj. Doors open at 7 p.m., no sneakers or caps. All happening June 17th at Billies Black in Harlem. Benefiting Queer Black Cinema Film Series and the premiere of QBC International Film and Music Festival 2008. This will be a sold-out event. Order your tickets online at www.queerblackcinema.org or MySpace /Queer Black Cinema. Do you want your QBC?